back in some. Post that 120K, I bet you call my phone. I ain't smiling niggas, let them taught you right from wrong. How you snake a nigga, put that life in your palm. It's whatever, though, I'm higher than I ever been.
Panda by the Cubby on the block. As y'all niggas see, I got the boot camp jersey on. I went basketball goggles on the hat. And I went God shoes on the feet. If y'all want the fit, except for the boot camp, I should make another video with that. But if you want the God's fit, then you already know where to go. But I know y'all niggas probably seen those clips. Y'all niggas probably wonder, look, Cubby, how do I do this tech? The niggas choppers gatekeeping it, and all the other niggas who know how to do it are gatekeeping it. So how do I do it? Relax, my niggas, relax. I'm about to show y'all niggas. I'm about to put y'all niggas on game. Now, one thing I do want to say is, listen, bro. I know some of them clips, you know, even though I was using the tech, them clips are a little trash, bro. Get off my meat, bro. I don't have that many clips using it because, you know, I wasn't on the game for that long, you know. I just labbed up, you know, played a few games with it, and, you know, I was on Siege for the most part yesterday, and, you know, I was playing Madden. But, you know what I'm saying? I still know how to do the tech, and I'm going to put y'all niggas on game. But before that, yo, so guys, it's Cabal, and I'm with yet another video. Hey, bro, y'all niggas see the versus screen? Happy Sunday, my niggas. Hope y'all niggas, you know, had a good day at church. But, you know, there's always room for one more Bible verse. So let's get into this one. Reading from Ephesians 6 verse 10 to 11, and it says, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, and put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Now this is pretty much saying that rather than relying on our own strength, you know, like let's say when we're faced with temptation, rather than just relying on ourselves, we should rely on the Lord's strength, because the Lord is always going to give us that way out, and his strength is going to make that easier for us. And, you know, standing firm against the devil's schemes, you know, we got to put on the armor of God, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that is, you know, as Christians, we're provided with that armor to withstand all the temptation that the devil throws at us, all the bad things the devil throws at us. And we gotta stand firm, you know what I'm saying? We can't stumble, you know. Sometimes, you know, we might mess up. We gotta get back up. We gotta stand against the devil's schemes. We can't let that niggas win. So if you're ever in, you know, a little spiritual warfare, you know, you're in the little times are getting tough, you're getting tempted, you gotta trust in the Lord, and you gotta, you know, you gotta trust in the Lord. You gotta trust that his power is gonna get you through whatever you're going through. You feel me? Anyways, hey, bro, y'all niggas seen the ASTA slide. Now, there are two ways you can do this ASTA slide, and I'll be putting y'all niggas on the game. Now, the first one, I don't recommend using at all. I was using that junk during patch 1. If y'all niggas seen my first video when I was making the build, I think I did end up using that during the video, but I don't recommend using this one. But, you know, I'm gonna show y'all both. So first things first, we need to change some SIGs, so let's do that first. Now obviously, as you can see, most of these will be censored because I want to gatekeep the rest of my SIGs. You can't just go to one of my videos and, you know, expect to see like all my SIGs. If you want to see my SIGs, you need to go to the guards tutorial video. I will be gatekeeping all my SIGs on this video except for the step back, because that's the only thing you need to change. Now for the step back, as y'all niggas seen there, that's the ASTA slide. Now I'm gonna show y'all niggas what that ASTA slide looks like compared to the other ASTA slide, you know, when we get all the SIGs ready. The next thing you need is Zach Levine hot jumper. As you see that little animation there, hold on, you're gonna see it, hold on. You see that little thing right there where it slides? It's more like it's like a mini ASTA slide. Oh, you see it right there? You see it right there? You see right there? That's a little ASTA slide. Now he's gonna see. Now he's gonna see how to trigger, you know, it's good tech, you know, it's free crabs. Now the one thing is, actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that yet. I'm gonna say that when we get into, like, you know, actually doing the move, but there is something that you need to do before you shoot out of the move. You can't just like do the move and then try and shoot out of it, because it's gonna give you the hot jumper animation. And another thing is, the move depends on which hand is your dominant hand. And y'all niggas are probably a little confused, But we're gonna go over that when we we get into the move. So now that you got the proper SIGs on, you got the first 2 SIGs on. Now that y'all niggas got the first 2 SIGs on, let's get straight into doing the move. Now, first things first, I'm just gonna show y'all niggas the first ASTA slide. This one's the trash version. It's literally just gonna look like the second version, but if it was patched. But this is the one that has been in the game for years, since it's been viable since 2K22. That was when it was at its peak, but they had to slow it down. Now it's still good on current gen, I think. Last time I used it on current gen was pretty good, but I'll be seeing niggas doing it on current gen. But this one is definitely a worse version, the first version. And this is just a normal step back. Watch. You just run up, flick down, boom. You feel me? You do that. Now it's gonna get you some crabs, but you're gonna see. Hold on. You can't shoot out of it. You can see. You hear I'm holding. Hold on. I'm gonna put my controller real close to the mic so y'all can hear me when I press down X. Here, you can't like cancel out of it or nothing. Now hold on. Let me actually check though. I want to see. Can you cancel out of it with the pump fake? Nope. You can't even see. This one's the trash version, because you can't cancel out of it at all. Because usually in 22, if y'all niggas remember, the niggas would cancel out of it right there. Like when they would slide up first, like right there, they would cancel out of it, maybe do an escape move just in case the niggas was like on the little side, and they get a free crab rangoon off that. But for this one, you can't cancel out of it. You can't do a little cancel, you pump fake and then shoot out of it. No. But for the one I'm about to teach you, this is the one. This is the real good one. This as if they buffed the ASTA slide. Now, one thing I will say is this move is very dependent on your dominant hand. Now, for me, my dominant hand on my build is my left hand, so I can only do it. I'm gonna just show y'all. So first, what you want to do is you want to break down, and then hold on. That's what happens if you take too long. You want to do the breakdown, and you want to pull down your right stick, and you gotta make sure you gotta like hold it down as if you're like actually doing the hop jumper, but not to the point where you shoot the ball, just to the point where you get the animation. But you want to hold it diagonally down to the left. Yeah, diagonally down to the left. After you do it, it's like this, but you gotta do it a lot faster. As you see right there, y'all niggas heard how I was pulling down. It's like you go up down, like that, up down. See? Y'all niggas see how I could pump fake out of it, and the move is just faster. Boom. And you see, look at that space that you get. If the defender is playing, let's say the defender is playing up on you from the logo, you just go, hold on, you go breakdown, hit him with that boom, crab rangoon, get out the net, my niggas. And it's even better if you're using a screen. Let's say you want to have a screen that waiting for you at half court. You just ASTA slide, niggas get stuck on the screen, boom, get out the net, niggas behind you, crab rangoon, eat that seafood, my niggas. Now, the thing is though, yeah, it does depend on your dominant hand. So if you have the left hand as your dominant hand, then you gotta do the breakdown when the ball is in your right hand. But if your dominant hand is your right hand, then you want to do the breakdown with your left hand. It's like these. Hold on. See, that's what happens when you do with the less dominant hand. It's not gonna give you that cool animation. But when it's on the left, since my left hand is dominant hand, you go boom, 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 green, get out the net. Oh, lagging, bro. Just act like I made that shot. I'm gonna edit it out or something. I'm gonna cut that part out or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is how you do it. I feel like it really just depends on like what side of the court that you 3-hunt on the most. But I'm thinking I would honestly, I might switch my guard to right hand just for the sake of this move, just so I could do it, because I feel like I 3-hunt a lot more on the left side, unless it's fading, because then I just go to the corner. I do gotta get that fade timing down. But yeah, that is today's video. I wouldn't advise using the trash one. This one, the one that looks like it's patched, but that one's like the original version. It's just slower. I'd advise using the faster version. Now the niggas And niggas Chopper called it the Chopper slide, but my niggas, we're not calling it that. I hate to break it to you, my niggas. I respect. Shout out to that niggas for you know, showing a clip of the move. And I actually did see on the Twitter comments on the Birdie app. I did see like what the niggas did for it. So, you know, I just laughed up, you know. I wanted to show y'all niggas a tutorial so y'all niggas didn't have to do extensive research to find out how to do it. And, you know, some people, I hope the niggas don't click on the video thinking I'm just going to do the original one. But yeah, shout out to that niggas for finding out that move. That niggas is a 2K lab rat. That niggas be finding out everything. I need to start watching more videos so I can find out every speed boost so I can really torch niggas in stage. I promise you, once I find out every speed boost and I master them all, I'm gonna drop a tutorial. I don't give a boss like if that niggas dropped a tutorial already. I'm gonna drop a tutorial too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully I drop this tutorial before he drops his tutorial. You know, I gotta get y'all niggas right. I can't be gatekeeping moves. You know, I gotta get all your guards right. You know, we gotta give these locks hell. You're not giving that niggas Mixter hell though. Y'all niggas are getting boxed by my niggas Mixter, my niggas Aaron. I hate to break it to you. Y'all niggas are just, you're not frying him. There's no other way I could put it. You're not frying that niggas Aaron. Y'all guards are not good enough for that. You know what I'm saying? And even if you have a game where you win, then you're not going to be shooting over 50%. You're not going to be shooting positive unless the niggas is lagging or he's delayed. There's always going to be a good reason. It's not even glaze. That's just, you know, gotta trust your luck. But anyways, enough of the app session. That's it in today's video. Hope y'all niggas did, you know, learn some new tech. You know, y'all niggas need to lab it up. Actually, I do need some niggas to lab up with, some guards to lab up with. So if y'all niggas want to lab up with me, put y'all niggas usernames in the comment section, because I do want to lab up with y'all niggas. I need to lab up myself, you know, because I need to incorporate more tech into like, you know, my dribbling. But yeah, make sure y'all niggas like, subscribe, and turn post notifications. And don't forget to comment down below. Worst case scenario, run with ideas. What's coming clutch? The comment section. Even if I don't run with ideas, I still don't know what y'all see, so still comment down below. And before I go, Jesus King, we shall turn to him. Now for religion, just make suggestions. Shoot, he might come back for his video drops. So we shouldn't wait, we shouldn't procrastinate. We should punch our take 7 and turn to him. I done it for no Kari, no Harvey too, but you can do it too. With that being said, see y'all in this video. Peace.